Hello! And welcome back to Beef Reacts. Today, we're watching FRIEREN episode 15, the last episode of content that I have seen beforehand, and then it's fully blind once again. How we all doing? I just did my Dora the Explorer. So,
yeah.
Here's the thing. How you doing? Our lighting's bad today, but we'll fix that one day.
I think it's alright.
It's Rembrandt-esque.
My white shirt reflecting.
Yeah, it's Rembrandt-esque. So, Ryan, last time we saw young lovers be young lovers, and this time, I don't know what we're gonna see. I forget. Some fucking training arc or some shit. I don't fucking know. So, I guess the question of the day is, how you been?
Neck's in pain, besides physical, and we won't bring up, as we usually do, past family trauma, which we'll skip just to make it a little different intro. My neck hurts. Besides physical and mental, I think I'm doing all right.
Besides your physical and mental, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what? Spiritual, you're rocking it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'm just my spirit's just feeling today.
Yeah, your spirits are really in it this week.
Just my body and mental are just they've been better.
Yeah, so I guess where I'm at, generally speaking, is I'm tired. Been working pretty hard. Been writing a lot, as you know. For those who don't know, I write sometimes, and I can be okay at it. My book's back there somewhere, but like it's a duty. It really is a duty. It's a dutiful job.
Why write when you could just chat GPT?
You see, people keep asking me that question, and I'll give you the answer. ChatGPT is really good at doing some things, right? It's really good at taking your concept and then expanding on it. But the issue is that the human mind has this thing that AI kind of lacks, creativity. Now, how long will it lack that for? I don't know. I am not an AI scientist.
Until ChatGPT 5 comes out.
Yeah, when ChatGPT 5 comes out and they're like, here's an idea that's never been thought before, it's over. All right? But as of right now, humanity is so back with the concept of like creativity. Like, I could say to them, I could be like, ChatGPT, I want you to write me a story about X, Y, and Z, but the villain has to be a piece of cheese. And ChatGPT will be like, all right, I'll do that, I suppose. But ChatGPT would never be able to come up with that idea. Yet.
I think it would have some. I don't know how the inner workings go behind the coding, but I think it would find something related, and then try to change it a little bit.
It would just spout back out Diary of the Wimpy Kid, cheese touch and shit. And it'll be like, it's the cheese touch, and I'd be like, ah, fuck, dude, cheese touch. It was so over for my boy Rowley, but then he was so back.
Honestly, cheese touch. What an iconic moment for that movie.
Bro.
Iconic moment in history.
Let me tell you, Greg Heffley's a fucking sociopath, but he's my sociopath.
I know, is that Rodney, and what was it, the second?
Oh my god, dude.
Not my Rodney.
That's the third one, but yeah. Roderick fucking rules, baby. It was Roderick, not Rodney.
Yeah, sorry.
You're really bad with our names, I've noticed.
Yeah. Well, when those come out, like 2012 or something?
Yeah, they came out early enough for,
I don't think I watched those ones with the current Roderick.
You know, it's a really tough situation to like idealize.
What?
Or not ideal, but like think, like just kind of come to. With the Ned's the Classified podcast, right?
Haven't seen any, but I do know it.
Yeah. Ned and Mose talk about like Ned's like, I remember when you were giving me neck on set.
I remember that too.
That's
was, like viral for a minute.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild because he was like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I was 15 or 16, I found that hype. That's fucking hype as shit. As a 24-year-old, damn, they really have no good guidelines for those students on set.
They were just hoping those things that I guess in the podcast they were just hoping that'd be a viral clip.
And it was, but like
I wouldn't out that. When the camera shut off, I'd be like, yo, I just thought of something. Then I'd say it.
I know. I mean, it's good content, but it's like it's one of those things of we technically fall under producer / like director like Scott Fellows allowed that on, like he didn't allow it on set 'cause he didn't know about it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like if you find out that all of your set and crew are doing fucking coke, you got to deal with that.
Yeah, you can't throw shade at him because
I'm
not saying for you. I'm saying if people were to throw shade at him, I'd say it'd be kind of fucked up because like then what do you do with Dan Schneider, who everyone is outing, and then nothing happened when he was the ringleader?
Like it's a problem of like it's not like Scott Fellows is filming them fucking or anything. Like I bet he didn't know.
He went for a cup of coffee in between shots.
Yeah, like I bet he didn't know about it, but like it's still a tough look.
Yeah, there was cookies scene. They were just probably in the back doing some shit. They were like, oh, they're just getting some fresh air. I don't know.
I'm really hoping not Susie Crabgrass, but Lisa Zemo. Really hoping that worked out. Not as me as being 24, because that's. I want to be clear that I'm not speaking as a 24-year-old. I'm saying as someone who has experienced puberty and has gone through it. And like I have this amazing superpower that not a lot of people have after the age of 18 called fucking empathy.
Yeah.
I can remember being 14 and being like, damn, I wish I could have got Lisa Zim. I'm hoping as an empathetic human being that someone else on set, you know what, if they're going about it, good for them.
When I was that age, around like Prime Nickelodeon and Disney, when I saw, like, I think it was like Victorious or wherever the first show she was in, I was like, wow.
Victoria Justice or Ariana Grande?
Victoria Justice. And then Ariana Grande, she was she wasn't fully discovered yet. She didn't hit that puberty stage yet.
Dude, Jade from Victorious has always been chef's kiss in terms of me growing up.
But when I saw Wizards of Waverly Place with Selena Gomez,
you
my taste was identified for me. It was discovered.
You went fucking feral, my guy.
When in that episode of when I forget when, but they were like losing their memory. They had some like wizard bell or something, and her brother was losing memory. I was like, oh. When she was crying, I think that was the first time I cried in like a series
I respect that for you.
How dare you make her cry?
I like how it's like really awkward because we are 25-ish.
We're saying at that time though.
Yeah, like I feel like the issue is on the internet that type of not subtext but context can get missing a lot where it's like oh my god, how could you say that? It's like I was 12.
Yeah, I was 12. She was 14 at that time. I'm not saying now for her to go back and look at it like
I'm not.
I feel the same.
Yeah, like I'm fucking. Like, when I look at Selena Gomez now, I have the same feeling as I did when I was 12, but not in the same context of, like, fucking... I'm not watching Wizards of Waverly Place and being like, ah! Like...
Maybe the reboot when they're coming out now.
Yeah, Lil Dicky admits to jerking off to 14-year-old Topanga, and no one has ever called him on that, which, by the way, is still a wild thing to say.
Yeah.
I've always thought that was a wild thing to say. Still love the music.
I know Lil Dicky's out there. You know, his name's Lil Dicky, but still, like, you can't get away with everything.
Yeah, like, in his most famous, like, early song, like, Professional Rapper with Snoop Dogg, the one that went viral first.
Good song.
He's like, you know, spend a morning jerking off to Topanga Lawrence, like, 14-year-old Topanga.
It was a bar, I hate to say it. It was a bar.
He's like, I'm a nuttedly, abundantly funny type of individual.
That came on when I was in the car yesterday, and I was alright, Dicky.
Alright, Dicky got the bars. But, like, wild.
Yeah,
here we are 9 minutes in, trying to do a short intro. God damn, I hate us.
It just happens.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh my. FRIEREN is about to lose some shit.
So how long have you been traveling together?
My troubles with Mistress FRIEREN began 4 years ago, but I've known her longer.
It's been about a year for me.
Didn't have to say troubles.
I don't like how you're saying troubles.
Yeah.
It seems
Makes
rude.
sense. You know, there's still something this party lacks. What? Want to take a guess?
Big dick.
Let's see. We've got our front liner, a decent pre.
I hope he says a mommy MILF. I pray to God he says a mommy MILF. An older woman mage MILF.
I feel like he's got to say like another man to equal it out.
Or he's gonna... There's 2 men, 2 women. What do you mean?
Alright, I guess I'm miscounting.
I
don't know. I thought like they're just too overpowering for them both.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I promise you, Fern and FRIEREN could probably like solo verse.
Stark's like the 2.5 men. Like he's the half man right now.
It's tough. That is tough for the kid.
He gets bitched all the time.
Yeah, that's tough for the kid for sure.
Priest in a near surplus of mages.
Could you mean a thief? Someone to outswindle the mimic she's always falling for?
This is true. He's not getting eaten by a chest.
When it comes to treasure chests, the reward always outweighs the risk.
No. What we lack is something even more vital. And that's a nice-looking older lady.
Yes!
Not until they found a broad. That's the way, or else you're vixenless like us.
Keyword nice looking, so he's calling FRIEREN not nice looking.
No, he's saying that she's not.
She's
Old
more of
a nice looking
child than a lady.
Yeah, but she doesn't
So
look old.
distraught.
My apologies.
Hey! You can
I love
finally see the
Freeman's
next
voice. It is
village.
such a mommy voice. Oh my god, dude. If they ever animated her saying, like, you did a good job or I'm proud of you, I want you to know that will be my wake-up alarm.
I'm sure we can download her voice into some AI, have someone pay someone $5
It's
or
not,
$50.
it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. I need her to specifically say, I'm proud of you, and then pat me on the head so that way I know everything's okay.
I'm proud of you, Beef.
That's never gonna happen though. Like that's the issue. I recently got into it about men with mommy issues, and like the thing is that men with mommy issues are like fucking the most easily manipulated men on earth. Like, because if you're a man with mommy issues, you're either a serial killer or like you are such a people pleaser that you let women walk all over you. I'm a man with mommy issues. I'll let you figure out where I land.
Okay. Kind of just laid out the framework for us.
Yeah, you could put 2 and 2 together. I don't have bodies in my basement, so there you go.
That's good at least.
But I've gotten bodies in my basement. Thank you. oh,
They just noticed us after taking like from what looks like 30 steps to get there.
Still breathing.
oh, they're all
Yeah.
dead.
Same here.
What's the deal with this place? Why'd they all fall asleep?
They're drunk.
You know what always fucks me
I
up while
say
we're
we move
recording?
along to the next village. This
Like, I
smells
look
like
over and
trouble.
I'm like,
Even
oh,
for
those,
you.
it's so quiet.
cold.
But then I'm like, oh wait, no, the
It was
audio
only
signal is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
A curse, no doubt.
I thought as much. What a headache.
This may sound dumb, but what even is a curse?
Among the spells utilized by monsters and demons are those that put people to sleep or turn them into stone.
That's fucked
Those
up.
whose
That's a
mysteries humankind is yet to unravel are what we call curses, a placeholder for the unknown.
oh, that's interesting. A placeholder for the unknown are called curses. That's
Now I'm sure there's at least like one person there who's actually just passed out drunk.
I would hope so. It's their excuse to drink. I'm sure some rapscallions, going around doing their thing.
He's waking up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? I'm not the only drunk here in this town."
And he's like, nice.
Oh,
But
man.
here's my only question, right? Not question. I know this chat's like viewers do not care about this at all, by the way. But I really wish there was a setting for audio recording where the input matches your volume. Now, it would be completely impractical. And I mean completely impractical. But I would like that.
I don't know how that would be done, per se. But
And-
I hear what you're saying.
Like, because if I up this, it'd be like, I'd want the, like, audio meter level to get higher for the output.
Yeah.
But if I, like, lower it, I'd want it to get lower. Yeah, you get what I'm kind of
Right.
putting down?
A little bit.
Yeah, would it be practical for editing? No, it'd actually be the opposite of practical. It'd be like, you mute something, it's like, I muted it, so therefore, like, it's now no source. And then you're like, but if you put it too high, and then your own audio thing's fucked up from your input, again, no one cares about this except the two of us, but, like,
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
we'd make
Humanity's
billions.
magic can't explain the principles behind them or how to lift them.
Does that mean it's already too late to save these people?
Pretty
It's
much.
only the magic of man that faces such an impasse. The magic of the goddess that priests use is a different story. Dispelling curses has long been. the
FRIEREN,
business
just tell
of
me
the
yes or
clergy.
no.
Well, Zion, suppose you can help them?
I like that his name's Zine.
Don't rush me. I need to determine the type and source of this thing.
And he's a genius, bro.
I thought magic was magic. What makes the goddesses so unique?
The magic of the goddess is recorded in holy scriptures, you see. Only those who own them can wield it. Much like the demon's magic, the principles behind the bulk of it aren't understood. So it's not the sort of thing that holds my interest.
So there's like 3 types of magic.
That and it's
Maybe.
incredibly difficult to use unless you're born with a certain knack. That same predisposition comes with an increased resistance to curses. It's what the faithful bunch call the blessing of the goddess.
Oh, that's pretty
And
cool.
it's the reason this sleepy spell won't affect our priest.
So not even a mage at your level can really defend against curses?
We mages can't detect them, let alone defend against them. Though I do feel that I am under attack for some reason, so I can conclude that this place is still under the power of the curse.
My soul feels itchy.
You can't just say scary things like that and expect me not to turn into a giant sniveling baby!
This isn't a low-grade everyday spell we're dealing with here.
Can you lift it, or
Dude, I
can't
can't tell
you?
you how badly I want
I
to
would
get a
need the
golden
right
retriever named
tools,
Zine right
honestly. It might be easier to take
Tell
out
me
the
that wouldn't
source than
be
to treat
dope.
its
It would
symptoms.
be a dope name.
It's
And, like,
coming
we give
from
him
a
a little
monster,
bandana.
and I know where it
The
is.
dog with the bandana is a
Go.
cool dog.
And
I
like
like how
again,
you
it's a
cut to
golden
the
retriever
chase.
named Zine. Come on.
We pulled the bitches.
Mistress Frieren.
And like me and him would
Mr.
be
Stark.
such boys.
Oh, Stark.
And he would get in every video, be on my lap, and I'd be like, "What's good,
Any
Zine?
chance you can temporarily
What's good, my
awaken
boy?"
him?
I told you I don't have the proper tools. As is, I could only keep him up for 5 seconds.
That's practically nothing.
In any case, you should hurry.
Jackal tracking.
Bro,
Rainbow Six.
I can't tell you how much I'd be like me and the dog react.
So they can't go to sleep.
Oh, they're
So
fucked.
much for her taking a
Lost half of our manpower.
odds are starting to look grim. Up a barrier. Here for now.
We're almost there. I can sense it.
Oh, damn it. That was so
Close.
Say, Zine, wake me when the monster shows up. I don't want you fighting that creature alone. I promise you now that I shall defeat it.
Were you not listening? I can only give you...
No.
FRIEREN?
It's over. Bro, he's living under an "it's so over" mentality. He needs to find his worst so back. Because once he finds the worst so back, it's over for them. Because here's the thing. Life works in a constant swing, a pendulum, if you would, of worst so overs and it's so backs.
Yeah.
But the problem is that when it's so over for you, that means it's so back for somebody else. Like, they're so back.
Mhm.
But when you're on your come up, when you're on your we're so back, then that means it's so over for somebody else.
Correct.
And you just gotta hope that that it's so over period, it's for no one you give a shit about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for me, I don't really care about some random Frenchman. If it's so over for some random Frenchman, and that it's so over means that it could be so back for me, the more the merrier, you know?
He's right.
I don't live under the assumption in this world that everyone can have a worse so back at the same time. That's fucking naive and stupid.
It wouldn't last.
Yeah, this
The
is...
anarchy.
You need to have some losers to have some winners. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that. What I can't get behind... I have nothing.
He's spitting too many facts. He ran out.
Let me tell you something, when you're cursed with the gift of knowledge from the goddess on high, when they gift you with the ability to spit facts at such an unbelievable rate that you are nothing but the objectively correct take every single time, it's an issue.
You see, for you to spit that many facts, someone has to spit equal amount of
Of
opinions.
of falsities, of bad
Yeah.
takes.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're on the bad take end, even when you're correct, but it's a bad take that no one wants to hear, it is what it is. But I've been gifted with many gifts.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, that's Spider-Man. Second one, probably, I don't know, my phone. Third one, our friendship. Fourth one, the ability to sometimes be correct.
That means someone has to at least have two things: be wrong and also not have Spider-Man.
This guy gets it. There's nothing better than just the unhinged ranting of a lunatic.
Get defeated in 5 seconds.
we lunatic it so well. Dude, I cannot wait to play Heavy Rain
So
today.
be it.
I'm forcing you to play that
I
game.
have battle magic too.
I got this shit.
Healer free run. I got this.
FRIEREN, I am the mage. I don't even know any attack spells.
I'll be getting attacked now, just keep healing myself. Let me take a guess that this is maybe a curse or evil.
Is it bad that I kind of want to...
Species of chaos flowers.
Keep on.
Feeding off the sleeping villagers.
Just keep on.
But bro, it's winking at me.
It's doing nothing of the sort towards you.
Bro, it's a winking.
Known to merge with the local flora and branch off into new variations.
Ah, shit.
Almost mirror-like. Though they come in different shapes and sizes, they all have the same weak spot at their core.
You're thinking it too, though.
Because I know what you're thinking. What did he think would happen if it mirrors? I would assume it's like a reflect.
Like, he's just trying stuff out, you know? He's trying to figure things out.
What was that about? I didn't think the blasted thing would reflect my magic. Unless I land a direct hit on the core. The leaves can deflect whatever I throw at it in any direction.
So what you're saying is that you have to forcibly spread it a little bit?
In the perfect hole.
In the... Stop with this. We're not getting into this again.
It can't go anywhere else. Just exactly where it has to go. And not a drop more.
I'm not going to make this video over an hour long to correct you again, but we are not having this debate. We are not doing this again.
No, he confirmed.
I have never confirmed it!
No,
We haven't had time
You're
to
a
develop any
bastard.
kind of shared trust or mutual understanding. I can't even get a read on her. What goes on in that ancient head?
That's right. You might find it hard to believe, but I can never tell what she's thinking. Shared trust is a luxury, as in it's not something adventurers need. Nothing has to be unspoken. I know this because my companion FRIEREN was terrible at cultivating mutual understanding. Since intent couldn't be assured with a look or a touch, I decided I would trust her words. For example, she swore to us all that she would defeat the Demon King. Though it was a bold claim, I chose to believe her.
Trust her words, huh?
Himmel did fuck all. Himmel was just kind of the moral guy of the group.
Someone
I
had to
don't want you
catch the
fighting
bait.
that creature on your own. I promise you now that I shall defeat it.
That face didn't look ready to defeat anything. Whatever happens, don't blame me! Awakening spell! FRIEREN! Only the core!
She didn't even have to say anything. She knew. Alright, I'm going back to bed now.
She just curled.
Done. Simple enough.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. That was easy. You were having trouble with that?
You said go for the core, so why didn't you go for the core?
Yeah, it was actually incredibly simple.
Thank you very much. I won't forget what you've done for us.
It's nothing. I can assure you we didn't do much, ma'am.
Hush now. I've never been happier to have my sleep disturbed.
We need to stay!
Yeah, what was that look she gave me?
Yeah, we the amount of woods, right? Just for the single person, by the way, just the amount of woods.
That guy on the right was like, "That's my wife," but I'll
Like, look at that. Like, come on. Her eye is sticking out through her hair.
And I'm assuming that's like a light gray she's got going on, so he's kind of feeling that.
Dude, she's a mature older woman. She's got a fucking perky set. I can't see the bottom, but I know it's there. I know it's rocking.
It's a FRIEREN. I found what I'm looking for.
Yeah, FRIEREN,
I came with you this far.
it's over.
I reached my journey's end.
Yeah, I'm chilling now.
Happier to have my sleep disturbed.
Not the
I
blushing.
knew our flower was the type that reflects magic. I recognized it the moment you woke me up.
There's no question that you're an incredible
I guess
mage.
I'm just a...
That might be the case, that you're the reason we made it out of there alive. Thank you very much, Sign.
Oh. Oh, she's praising me?
Good boy.
What?
Dude. She said good boy.
could have just like levitated.
I love the fact that that's her way of just showing people praises because she's doing what one
Still
person
on
did to
that.
her.
Yeah, and she didn't like it.
Yeah, she.
So that
I mean this so lovingly. She is so autism coded for the sheer fact of like, she is just kind of learning her social cues from other people, but then doesn't know how to do them
Mm-hmm.
and doesn't know when it's a good time to do them. But like, you know,
Almost.
she's trying.
It's almost.
You stop that. Don't you do that to me.
that's foolish, huh?
More importantly, it's the midpoint in our journey to Oysterst.
We're only halfway there.
Oh god.
This really is a long journey.
We just fly the rest of the
While
way.
we're here, let's drop in and replenish our
It takes
supplies.
10 years. It
Mistress
took me.
FRIEREN? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but our funds are...
Hey, you there.
What now?
Was good.
That looks like a noble's carriage.
Robin.
Huh? Excuse you! What is going on?
He has a good physique. His looks aren't bad either. Get in. I'll take you to my mansion.
You're gonna be my son now.
Anybody care to explain?
My son-in-law.
You will be my son. Good luck. Sorry, not sorry.
Who are you, lad?
The name is Stark.
Lord Odin, sir, you cannot hold.
That's Mr. Stark to you!
Why? What is he so lame about it?
Now, just imagine. Imagine. That's Mr. Stark to you! Yes, honey.
She's gonna be pissed this episode. I can see it.
She's already angry.
us without reason.
I
Her
need no
default is
introduction, I
anger.
see.
This mansion is home to the Ordens, one of the 3 great families of the Northern Lands. Your grandfather? He was pushy too.
I don't know what nonsense you're trying to engage me in, but I'm preoccupied at the moment. Stark and
I don't understand the words you're
To
saying,
my
so I
warrior,
don't
you can
care.
talk to me.
Tell me, Stark.
Okay.
You need
Wow,
your mommy's
you really
permission
think
to
of
have a conversation.
Come on, don't fight.
I have a job for you, and I will pay you well.
No, no chance. We're leaving, Stark.
Mistress FRIEREN.
We don't collect payment when we do jobs.
You keep on asking for grimoires of things you know are fake and not real.
Every single one you've collected is fake, but the ones handed down to you.
Why? Stop!
We need money, FRIEREN.
I can't fucking afford to. I had to resort to selling shit, FRIEREN.
Why did we buy each other birthday presents when we're running with 4 coppers?
Zane keeps buying hookers and blow.
He loses it all during gambling.
What the fuck do you want from me?
He's giving Stark advice. He doesn't know what he's doing either.
He told him to hit on 20.
He doubled down.
He said double down on 20. Why? Why would anyone do that? If it was 11, alright, I get it.
It was 20.
It was FRIEREN, he doubled down on 15.
He tried to double down a Baccarat. He doesn't know what is he doing. They allowed it. They just robbed him blind.
He lost everything. Everything.
FRIEREN, just let him do it. I don't care what it is.
The copper.
That's the remainder of our funds.
Thank you for that
I
observation.
suppose that at the very least we can hear you out.
Lucky me.
You will give me children. Oh, I'm
So,
not gay,
Stark,
sir.
from where do you hail?
I'm from a warrior village in the Klee region, sir.
I know the place. My family line originates from the very same region.
Don't tell me.
That's great.
With the hair, similar hair.
My eldest son, Virt.
That's my boy.
He is a hero of this city, and
He's
the heir
dead.
of my title.
He looks like you, Mr. Stark.
Indeed he does.
But uglier,
If
because
he
you're
changed
hot.
you and cleaned you up, only
like-
a close family member could discern.
I'm sorry, one last one. It's like Fern's really trying to like learn how to flirt with him. Looks like you, but uglier. And less attractive.
Looks like you, but that guy like works out.
Mhm.
Speaks with his chest.
I used that X-ray thing. I saw what you got down there. It's better than most. Trying it out.
He used this stone that's like help replicate what's on the lower half of paintings, and like you guys probably aren't related.
Yeah, because one of you's got.
Yeah, put it
Other
other
one's-
that guy was a king. You were a peasant.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's unfortunate, but it's whatever.
And the difference.
I have a feeling that's going to play into your job offer.
About a month ago now, we took a vast army of demons on head-to-head. My
Dope.
son lost his life on the battlefield. He and the enemy commander killed each other. The only silver lining, if you could call it as much, is that it happened in a large-scale melee. Very few know he's dead. Gabel is aware, as well as some of my most trusted men.
We never buried my son.
So what is it that you're planning to make Stark do?
Forge is a powerful fortress city, a key player in this region's defense. Until we can rebuild the forces we lost, we can't allow morale to slip.
So you want to cover up your son's death until then?
3 months from now, all of the area's most influential figures will gather at a soiree.
And we will
We'll
fake
show
your
them
death.
there that Virt is alive and well.
And our reward?
I will give you 10 Thrall gold coins.
Oh?
Be 3 meals a day for an entire year plus snacks.
Sweeten it with a grimoire.
You can have your pick of the library after our work is done.
One problem! I'm not your guy! Folks aren't gonna miss the big scar on my forehead.
The people believe Virt is currently recovering from damage taken in combat. That's an honorable battle scar.
Mr. Stark, we need the money.
More pathetic.
Just put it out.
Babette,
Mr. Stark, I already sold you to him.
But he's just going to
Honey!
complain.
No, you stop calling me honey. My name is Pimp. Pimp, Mr. Stark. I am your pimp. You will do as I say, whore. Oh, Fern, stop it! Gotta keep talking back!
And FERN had a pimp hand.
Mr. Stark, keep talking back! Ah, I'm sorry!
She is in purple, it makes sense.
Could
It's
you
classic pimp
imagine? She just drops the most insane pimp. She gets a cane.
She had a pimp spell.
She just gets a.
Her doing
I
with the
leave
cane
the
is
boys'
actually
etiquette
fitting.
training
Yeah.
to you.
If you couldn't tell with that smack, I did hurt my hand a little bit.
It sounded aggressive.
It was good, right? I keep my pimp hand strong.
Oh, he's got to dance with the old guy.
I'd rather be dancing with some honeys. Donuts and coffee. Fuck. That shit sounds delicious, delectable. Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of this nonsense.
Oh my gosh, Dark.
Stark, was etiquette.
Slowly killing. Oh, he's threatening.
Is not phased.
Bro, she just sniffs it. Oh! I gotta go to my room!
Haven't I told you 100 times to call me father? You never know whose prying eyes could be upon us.
Aren't you being a little bit cold? It's only been 2 months since your actual son passed away.
All that I've done has been in accordance with my son's final wishes. I even had another double prepared. He didn't look as much like him as you do, though. Trust me, it's not as if I enjoy this cruel charade. But it's what my son wanted. So cooperate, would you?
You're not too big on the people skills, huh?
Stand tall. Don't shrink yourself, Moot.
Yes, Father, of course.
That's my second son, Moot. Despite the fact he's to be my heir now, he shows little improvement.
He's dog shit.
And of
He
course,
hears all
as
of
your
this.
brother, our family's great shame.
There was a spitting image of that guy.
Yeah.
Having skill with a sword affects one's posture. I shall teach you the technique of the Orden family. Wrong. It's all right. Rest. This isn't your village. You're safe to. He's still a kid, but doesn't have his brother's talent. A hard worker. Time and effort are investments that always pay off. Once he's grown, you're a far stronger knight than I ever was.
Damn. That's a good dad right there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I missed that.
Covering up the fact that he obviously has to have a doppelganger for his son. But, I mean, a good argument. I'm not going to put that to the side, but, like, it's gotta be tough for him.
Oh, it's gotta be tough. I just mean, like, the line of, like, hard work and, like, dedication or, you know, investments that pay off. He will be a better knight than I ever will, even though he's not talented. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
That is a father who's not only betting on his hair, like, on his heir, but he loves him. He's not a perfect person, but he's
a tough love giver, I can tell.
Yeah, I can respect the fuck out of that. Damn.
Gotcha.
Maybe next time he won't be as
tell
silly.
that to Mood instead of me.
I tell him all the time. Now it's gone to his head and he refuses to get better.
That's a whole different kind of problem.
Huh? You're saying I have to learn all that etiquette stuff too?
Well, it is a soiree. Do you really expect a man of his age?
Dude, her mouth stuffed with donuts. She's like, nah, bro, I got these fat fucking milkies. She's like, Mr. Stark needs a bad bitch.
I got it.
Yeah, Mr. Stark already got a bad bitch. Her name's Fern. It's me. Excuse me, if you're going to keep on renting out my... renting out my gigolo, you gotta kiss the ring. Starts smacking the king up.
To attend such a function on his own.
What's her
his mommy could always escort him instead.
Question.
Good luck, Fern.
Yeah, these bitches don't get no play.
No.
Why have the donuts if I can't eat them?
I guess temptation. Oh, he's not looking back at
Oh, dude, she's learning. They're gonna have a really cute moment soon. I'm sure of it.
FRIEREN is just absorbing all that knowledge.
Yeah.
He's living.
Yeah, FRIEREN is just bored.
FRIEREN walks in here.
Short of torture.
For the money, right?
I'm sorry about all.
Please.
Been practicing this for ages.
It still doesn't suit you.
There's a big scar he's got. Definitely gotta boost morale.
Oh my god, bro. Beautiful, by the way. They are beautiful together. Actually, whoo! Now, do you go in for the kiss?
Not yet. I feel it now.
When would you go in for the kiss?
When I'm feeling it with her.
Because I could tell you right now, I could sense the folding, right?
Yeah.
Like, he'd get smacked, but the problem is that, like, she'd be upset that he was aggressive about it, but she'd be happy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one of those things of, it's a gamble that would pay off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever had that gamble, but it's a gamble.
Maybe I have. Yeah.
Now, you could go the route of being like, hey, do you want...
He's kind of cooking.
No, he's cooking. Do you want me to kiss you? That's always a good route to go as well, because consent is very important. But I think sometimes, too, you also have to let the moment lead.
Yeah. I assume also in, since they're in, like, a high house or something, if they assume a kiss, they're like, oh, he's now wed to her or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, she's adorable when she's eating food.
Always eating food.
Yeah.
Or reading.
And there you go. There you go. You've answered the question about my Tradcath waifu.
I would have been in the vanguard alongside him. Perhaps then Viet would still be with us. My lord. It looks like the soiree's wrapping up. You've completed your work with us. Gabel, see to it FRIEREN gets her reward.
But you have a dope-ass scar.
I've found you're far more powerful a warrior than you appear at first glance.
Thanks.
Do you ever need a place to stay?
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't replace your son.
Of course you can't. No more than I could ever replace your father.
Damn.
But you
what
don't
do you-
have a home to return to. The warrior village of the Klee region was destroyed by demons. I'm certain of that much. My son and I parted ways in anger, all due to some petty argument. I worked myself into a fit of rage and told him I never wanted to see his face again. I didn't mean one bit of it.
That was actually that was a clean fucking shot, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, this is the making amends shot, but like, look at just that transition. Having them be the exact same size too, so it's kind of like this is what he wishes happened.
Mistook you for...
Stay here. My hope is to make it right by bringing him travels.
Wish you well.
Damn.
Hopefully they get a little tip for him doing a good job.
Yeah.
Why are
You know.
Mistress, been deciding for half a day. Distressing Mr. Gobel.
Oh, I love her eyes.
Please hurry.
Wait for it.
They say it'll still be some time before their troops are back to what. What's up?
That's not gonna hit you unless you progress
Don't
faster.
have to worry about his hair.
That's so cute. So we're at the halfway point. Sorry. Sorry.
He's really feeling it.
Dude, if we had that dog, it'd be so sick. I'm sorry. I could never travel with this party because they'd be like, why are you barking? I'd be like, I don't know.
He's always been holy then.
I got a dog in me. I can't help it. My God. They would just leave you. She put a spell on you.
Yeah, they'd be like, why? Do we have to muzzle you? That's what you want, baby.
I'll keep growl. I can growl in the muzzle. That doesn't solve your problem.
Yeah, nothing will stop me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess question of the day is, what's your favorite dog breed? I personally really like the Gerberian Shepskis, but like I think I might get a Golden Retriever.
I've been big on German Shepherds, but I do like the Husky and Retriever breed.
It's like tough because as much as I would really like to get a Husky or German Shepherd, they're way too high energy, and I know I wouldn't end up being a good owner to them. And like that's what breaks my heart, is that like I want to give them a good like thing. So like I would need like a moderate energy dog, so that way it's like if I have to work for 6 to 8 hours, I also need a dog that will leave me the fuck alone when I need them to leave me the fuck alone.
You just gotta know the vibe.
Like they have to like they can't be up my ass 24/7, but they need to be up my ass when I need them up my ass. Like if I say, "Hey, I need you to go chill," and they're like, "All right, fair enough, I'm out." Then they go and chill, and then I'm like, "All right, cool, time to vibe." And then they come and they vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not much to ask.
It's not a difficult lifestyle to have. Some people are like, "Well, then get a cat if that's what you want." Fuck you.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Personally, I like cats. I'm not a cat or a dog person. I am a cat person. No, I'm not a cat person, but like I like cats. I like dogs. I don't have a preference.
Animal person.
Yeah, like I just like animals. But like, it's like, well, then why do you want a dog over a cat? It's simple, because it's like it's simple in the sense of I want something. If God forbid someone comes into my home, what the fuck is a cat gonna do?
Yeah.
At least if I had like a pit bull or a golden retriever or like a German shepherd, the robber's gonna think twice and like, oh, they would shoot him. At least I'd be alerted then. At least I'd know, right? So like, yeah, it's just my thought process there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fair. All right, but see you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.